Did you know that some of the foods you enjoy daily could be silently waging a war inside your brain? Recent research from major neuroscience journals has revealed that certain everyday eats might be sabotaging your gray matter. But which foods are we talking about? Are you consuming them regularly? Shockingly, a study found that 78% of participants had diets containing at least one of these culprits. Could you be part of that percentage? Stick around as we dive deep into the science, the statistics, and the foods you need to watch out for. Can you guess what's on the list? Before we reveal it, just a quick reminder. The information provided in this video is for educational purposes only and is not intended as a substitute for professional medical advice. Alright, let's check out the list of foods that can damage brain cells. 1. Alcohol. When you take a sip of your favorite alcoholic drink, ethanol, the primary active component, begins its journey. This compound easily crosses the blood-brain barrier and impacts our central nervous system. This can lead to slow thinking, blurred vision, and impaired memory. Yes, that's the reason behind those fuzzy memories after a night out. One major concern is that excessive drinking can lead to thiamine deficiency. Thiamine is crucial for brain health, and a lack of it can cause serious conditions like Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome. A 2003 study in the Journal of Alcohol Research and Current Reviews highlighted this risk. Moreover, alcohol triggers neuroinflammation, essentially your brain's way of saying it's stressed out. Persistent inflammation can harm neural health, as detailed in a 2019 paper in Scientific Reports. Alcohol also inhibits neurogenesis, the brain's ability to form new cells. Research in Cells, 2023, reported that alcohol consumption can hinder this process. So next time you raise a glass, think about your brain. Moderation is key. Cheers to staying informed and making smart choices. 2. High mercury fish. Fish can be a healthy part of your diet, but not all fish are created equal. Some fish, like shark and king mackerel, are high in mercury. This toxic compound can cross the blood-brain barrier and disrupt neurotransmission, the process by which brain cells communicate. A study published in the International Journal of Environmental Research and Public Health, 2022, indicated that even low-level mercury exposure can impair neurodevelopment in children. It's not about avoiding fish altogether, as many are rich in omega-3s, which are crucial for brain health. Instead, choose low-mercury options like salmon or sardines to keep your brain safe and nourished. 3. Aspartame. Aspartame is a common artificial sweetener that has sparked debate over its potential effects on the brain. Aspartame breaks down into aspartic acid, phenylalanine, and methanol. Phenylalanine can elevate levels in the brain, possibly affecting neurotransmitter production. Too much aspartic acid can potentially act as an excitotoxin, overstimulating and damaging certain neurons. Methanol, when metabolized, yields formaldehyde, which isn't something you want in excess. A study in the Journal of Neuropathology and Experimental Neurology, 1996, even associated high aspartame doses with aggressive brain tumors. However, most research suggests that occasional aspartame intake is unlikely to be harmful for most people. Moderation and context play significant roles, so always consult with your doctor. 4. Refined sugars. Refined sugars can be sneaky culprits for brain health. Consuming them in large quantities can lead to high blood sugar levels. A study in the New England Journal of Medicine, 2013, linked higher glucose levels to an increased risk of dementia. Excessive sugar disrupts insulin's ability to regulate how cells use and store sugar for energy, which is essential for brain health. When insulin resistance occurs, the brain struggles to process thoughts and emotions. Moreover, these sugars trigger inflammation throughout the body, including the brain. Chronic inflammation can negatively affect brain function and may even lead to depression. The Journal of Nutrition Reviews, 2021, presented findings showing that high-sugar diets could worsen depression and anxiety. Think of it like this. The brain is an engine, and refined sugars are like low-grade fuel. The wrong fuel can clog the system over time. Stick to better sources of energy to keep that engine running smoothly. 5. Processed foods. Processed foods, often loaded with sugars, trans fats, and other additives, might be like little ninjas attacking our brains. A 2022 study in the Journal of Foods linked emulsifiers and additives found in many processed foods to altered gut bacteria and increased gut inflammation. Why does this matter for our brain? Our gut and brain are connected, and inflammation in the gut can affect cognitive function. Moreover, trans fats, common in many processed foods, have been linked to poorer memory in young adults, according to a 2015 report in PLOS1. Refined sugars can trigger insulin resistance, causing the brain to suffer from a lack of glucose and leading to cognitive decline. Ever heard of brain fog? Consuming high amounts of sugar, like those in processed foods, might be a culprit, according to a 2012 study in the Journal of Physiology. With every bite of that ultra-processed snack, you might be inviting unwanted guests into your neural pathways. 6. Foods high in salt. High salt intake can wreak havoc on our brains. Consuming too much salt leads to hypertension or high blood pressure, which compromises the blood vessels, including those in the brain. Damaged blood vessels reduce blood flow, depriving brain cells of essential oxygen and nutrients. A 2023 study published in the Journal of the American Medical Directors Association found a direct link between a high-salt diet and cognitive impairments. The culprit? A change in the gut leading to decreased nitric oxide, which is vital for brain flexibility. The National Institute of Neurological Disorders and Stroke, 2019, demonstrated that excessive salt might trigger tau protein buildup in the brains of Alzheimer's patients. For your brain's sake, consider going easy on the salt. Every sprinkle counts. Moderation is key. 7. Soda. Soda, especially the diet kind, might not be your brain's best friend. Research from Boston University, published in Alzheimer's and Dementia and Stroke, 2017, found that daily soda consumers, even one per day, had a 3 times greater risk of stroke and dementia compared to non-consumers. The main culprits? Artificial sweeteners like aspartame and saccharin, which can disrupt brain function and lead to cognitive decline. But it's not just diet sodas. Regular sodas aren't off the hook. High fructose corn syrup, common in many sugary sodas, has been linked to memory problems. Excessive sugar can also lead to insulin resistance, which poses its own set of brain health issues. While occasional indulgence is probably fine, it's a good idea to consider what you're sipping on. Your brain will thank you. 8. Soy. Soy has long been a debated topic. The compound in soy called phytoestrogens, specifically isoflavones like genistein and daidzein, can interfere with hormone regulation in the brain in high amounts. A study from the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease, 2015, found a potential link between high soy consumption and cognitive decline in older adults. But it's not all black and white. Another compound in soy, saponins, has shown neuroprotective properties. The Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry, 2016, demonstrated that saponins might mitigate the damage of oxidative stress in brain cells. So, while you enjoy that soy latte, remember, everything in moderation. Consuming soy in balanced amounts can be part of a healthy diet, but it's crucial to keep an eye on ongoing research to understand the full story. Conclusion. So there you have it, the surprising culprits that might be hiding in your pantry. Knowledge is power, and now you're equipped to make brain-friendly choices. Remember, it's not just about cutting out the bad, but also about embracing the good. How will you switch up your diet for a brighter, sharper tomorrow? If you found this video enlightening, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more eye-opening content. Got a food fact or brainy tip? Drop it in the comments below. Until next time, eat smart and stay brilliant.